Hello everybody, it's Janice here. So today I want to do something a little bit different and I hope you're going to enjoy it. So I've got two coasters here and they were just lying in a box with some of my other projects that I wasn't 100% happy with. All I'm really wanting to show you here is if you have a fail or something didn't turn out quite like you imagined it, and now you've put the coasters aside or put them in a box, this is what you can do, and I promise you they look amazing. So I've sanded the top of my coasters just to give the paint something to adhere to. So this is just a plain acrylic white quick drying paint. You need to use a neutral background if you're going to do this. And then I found that really cute napkin that I'm going to use. And I'm just making these for my craft room. They can stay in here on the table. And they're just bright and they're very cute. So just paint the top of your coaster and let them dry. So this is the next day. They're nice and dry. And I've got my napkins. Now, sometimes the napkins have got 2 layers and sometimes they've got 3 layers. This one had 2 layers of white at the back. So pull those off so you've just got the top of your napkin. If you don't take the back off, you will probably end up with some bubbles, and you don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work with the one, otherwise the video ends up being too long. So you're going to need a piece of plastic, which I've just put down, and you're going to need some cling wrap, which you're going to just put on top of your plastic. And then just straighten it out nicely so that there's no creases in it. And your napkin is going to go face down on that. And then I got a little bit ahead of myself here because I needed to actually do my coaster first with a layer of Mod Podge. So this is equivalent to Mod Podge. I'm just putting a very thin layer on there. You can even use wood glue. Just add a little bit of water if you do use wood glue, so you thin it out a little bit. And then just spread it very thinly over your coaster, going right up to the edge and making sure that you don't have any gaps where you haven't got. And then just put that aside, and then that's ready and waiting for the next step. Okay, so we're back to the napkin now. It's on the cling wrap, and I'm taking some water and I'm spraying. Now I could have actually sprayed a little bit more water, but you can see how I'm pulling it out there. So I'm trying to just stretch it out a little bit. The water just, it kind of just helps move the napkin around a bit. Now, I did pull a little bit hard on the corner and I tore a little piece. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be using that part of the napkin anyway. And then what you do is you lift your cling wrap up. And you're going to turn it the other way and place it down over your coaster. Now your cling wrap is on the top. So your napkin is totally protected now. So then I just took a little bit of paper towel, and you can press really hard because you're pressing onto the cling wrap, and it's not going to tear your napkin. And you can push all the creases out, any bubbles, and you can get a completely flat, perfect napkin onto your coaster with no wrinkles in it and no bubbles now, because you're pushing everything out to the side. And then you slowly, just carefully peel off the cling wrap. And your napkin will now adhere to your coaster. So what I did was I actually did another one off camera. And this is it here. Otherwise, it just makes the video so long. And I took my nail file, because now it's dry. I took my nail file and I went around the edge, and it cuts the napkin perfectly to the shape of your coaster. And I did that to both, and I also did 2 smaller coasters that matched. And so now they've all been cut nicely around the edge with the nail file, and they're now ready for my top layer of resin. So once again, I'm just going to do the one so that we don't have to go through the process of watching all 4 of them being done. And I mixed, it was just about 30 grams of my 1-to-1 resin. So I've pre-mixed it here. And I'm just putting that all over the coaster. I'm going to spread it out nicely, making sure I go right up to the edge. I always wait until my resin thickens up a little bit so it's not too runny. And I find that way I don't really have a problem as long as my coaster is level. I find that when the resin is slightly thicker, it's fine. It doesn't drip over the edge as much as it does when it's runny. And then I just used my heat gun after I had done this, just to pop any of the little micro bubbles that came up. And then I covered it and I left it overnight to cure. So I did that with all of them. And then I did gold around the edges. And I've got a beautiful set of coasters to either give away or to keep. But I haven't wasted my resin. And I've still got something to show for it. So it's such an easy project. It's a fun project. And you just get so many stunning napkins nowadays with dragonflies, and I mean, you can just get anything, beautiful flowers. So I hope it's inspired you, and if you do have those odd coasters lying around that you don't know what to do with because they didn't quite turn out how you expected, just go and have some fun. It's a quick project and it's super easy to do. And the napkins you get nowadays are just so stunning. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.